Alright, so this is the EdTech Foundations post-assessment. So the first skill set we have here is the basic computer. To navigate between apps without a mouse, it's Command Tab. Okay. Yeah, blah blah blah. Okay. Take a screenshot of the entire screen, Command Shift 3. See it in the bottom right corner. Screenshot of a portion is Command Shift 4. Okay. Adjust the screen, Command plus. I'm not clicked on anything. Command plus. And then Command minus to zoom out. Let's see, save a file to the desktop. We'll just do that with this Sheets right here. So I do file download. We'll do this as a PDF. Export. Alright, downloading, and then I usually just drag it to the desktop and then move it to my folder. Creating a split screen. With the Mac, you just pull off the tab and then you can resize it. I don't want to do that. To change the user profile, we click on my little head here, and then there's my personal Gmail account and then a guest profile here. So now we're on the guest, opens up a new tab. To change the desktop wallpaper, go here to System Preferences, Desktop and Screensaver. We'll wait for my pictures. You know what? Let's do the Apple one. Probably be faster. Yeah, so I'll just pick one of these. I don't know. I don't like the dynamic because they drain the battery, although I don't use my computer. So, as you can see, we changed the background now. Alright, so for installing updates, kind of the same deal. Go to System Preferences, and then I think it's under Software Update, and I don't want to do that, but that's how I would access it. To connect to Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, up here in the top bar here. For Bluetooth, I currently have it turned off. Turn it on. We got my AirPods. And then if you go to Bluetooth preferences, you can add new devices, Wi-Fi, same thing here. Alright. The next skill set is web browser. Check all these off. Maybe. Alright. Web browser, navigate between tabs without a mouse. So Command 1, 2, 3, for example. Pen tabs, right click, maybe, pen. And moves it to the left here. Copy paste without format. I believe that's Command Shift Z. I don't know. Yeah, so Command C for copy, Command Shift V for without format. To use a Chrome extension, we'll go up here to this little puzzle piece, go to Manage Extensions, and then there's a whole web store here that I could get some for. Alright, to add a bookmark to the bookmark bar, click this little star, which I already have bookmarked. And then to manage bookmarks, we can go up here to Bookmark, Bookmark Manager. To add a bookmark icon only, just leave this blank. And then this little star here is that Bookmark Manager. Alright, to group tabs, let's see, I haven't done this in forever. Add tab to new group, so you right click, add tab to new group, pick color, you can name it. Let's see, to favorite websites, by that I mean adding a shortcut here. So you can add a shortcut with our name, maybe my portfolio should be on here, and URL. Cool. Great. My portfolio is on there now. Alright, to navigate to the bookmark manager, I already did that a second ago with the, up here on the top tab, bookmarks, bookmark manager. And then to clear my history, same thing here. Alright, so next one is Google Sheets. Alright, so create a new Sheets. We'll go to sheets.new. for a new formula here, we'll do equals, sum, easy one. And then we'll put some numbers in here. 15, 5, should be 20. And there it is. Alright, to apply a formula to a range of cells, click on this, and then we'll drag it down. And now they're all saying 20 because they're all adding 15 plus 5. To apply a formula to an entire document, you could do this same shebang, dragging around for a while. That's the best way I know how to do it. To freeze cells, you can right-click, more cell actions, and then the protect range thing. So you can do that for portions of this sheet or the whole sheet itself. Alright, formulas for basic operations, we have the sum, minus, multiply, all you can do in this same kind of iteration here. Perform an operation using multiple rows and columns, so let's say maybe we have 20 in this one and 5 in that one, and we want to find the difference. So we'll do minus, and then you could type in like the cell location, or you could type in, you just click on it. Alright, 20 minus 5 is 15. That's good. Alright, add rows and columns. Oh, I see. So I right click, insert a row above, right click, insert a column left, arrange and align, so we could highlight some text, and then go up here to this menu bar. We could center it, we could change the font, do all sorts of things. And that's the Google Sheets. Alright, next one is a LaTeX. Okay, so the first thing we gotta do is make a new document. So blank project, edtech, nice caps locks there. Alright, for my document header, I currently have this copied and pasted in a notes doc, the one that I like. So now we're going to see all my notes here. There is a way to put this in a separate LaTeX document and then import it at the beginning. From the internet browsing I have done, that is not a good idea, so that's why I have not done it. It's not a good idea because often you're importing extra things that you don't need. So we change our title here, EdTech, the post-assessment. And today is November 22nd, I believe. Alright, so that's the document header. We got the preamble to insert an image. Alright, so begin figure is the command for it. Now we gotta go over here to our file tree, upload an image. We'll just do one of those screenshots from earlier. Sure, that'll work. Alright, so then in our include graphics, we start typing the name of the screenshot. It'll pop up. And then we got our picture here. We could change the caption screenshot from EdTech. Alright, to insert a TEEX graph, begin TEEX, and then here you create nodes and lines, which is a rather lengthy process, but that's the general command. Okay, to enter math mode, so that would be like, we want to say 4 is less than 5. You do it in between double dollar signs so that less than sign shows up. Alright, to create a matrix, gotta enter math mode, and then there's a whole bunch of options here actually. We could do a P matrix, which is, alright, I didn't want to do that. Try this again. So the P matrix encloses it in parentheses, a B matrix encloses it in brackets, and then if you just do matrix, there's nothing enclosing it at all. Oh, I don't know. Let's see. The hardest part of this is coming up with random math things to write on the fly. Alright, to create a system of equations, we'll do begin cases. So maybe we got x plus 2 equals 5, and x has got to be greater than 0. Oh, wait a minute. That's really not a system of equations. This is how it would be written. This is not mathematically a system of equations, but that is how you display it in LaTeX. Alright, to bold, italicize, and underline text, text BF, so bold font, text IT, italic font, underline, for underlined font. If you watch, these will all pop up here. Alright, to change text size and style, we can do something like what we have up here, which is doing this text bold font. To change the header height, this is all stuff that happens in the preamble, so like the head height here. You can try a 2 point, for example. And then also if we want to change it in the entire document, we could do like a 12 point up here with the document class. That changes the size of the entire font. Okay, features of the page setup. So here I have columns, paragraphs. Doesn't want to work. Alright. Begin. Multi-call creates a and maybe we want 3 columns, so this is my 3-column text. Okay. So we got to use the multi-call package. Oh. Okay. I did get this to work, but alright. We'll come the centering paragraphs and begin center. I already did that with my name up here. So there you go. Centered text. I think honestly I probably have the command wrong for this. To do a list, we have begin enumerate. So item 1, do another item 2. Alright. Okay. So that finishes the LaTeX, and then the last thing here is GeoGebra. Alright, so for GeoGebra, I have it pulled up here. Alright, so to create points, you can do a couple things. You could input the point here, so we'll put 1 at the origin. You can also just go to tools here and then like free select. Alright, so to create lines, we can connect these two with our line function. Do a line. You can do similar things for segments and arrays. To create a regular n-gon, let's see. Alright, polygon. So we'll do it with B and A, and let's create pentagon. Alright, to reflect over a line or axis, that's under the transform. Here we go. So we're going to reflect this pentagon over the line through A and B. To rotate about a point, so we can select this pentagon and then rotate it around the origin 45 degrees, sure. Alright, to measure angles, so that is up here with our measure. So we want to measure the angle between A and D, for example. okay, yeah, so this interior angle here, half of the interior angle EDC is 36, which makes sense because interior angles of a pentagon are 72 degrees. Okay, points of intersection. So that, I believe, is in okay, intersect. So where do this polygon and this polygon intersect? At the points A and B, which they relabeled K and J. Alright, to do our last two here, we need a quadratic function. So x squared plus x minus 2 should give us a nice parabola there. We can visually see that the roots are at -2 and 1. If we ask GeoGebra to tell us that, it will also say -2 and 1. If we ask for the extrema, we can also visually see that that is happening somewhere around this point. GeoGebra labels it O. So that is the extrema, and then that concludes the GeoGebra. Cool. So